A 3-year-old boy has died in Siskiyou County, and now his babysitter is facing a murder charge.
Plus, an annual program that provides AC units for people won't be happening this year. We'll tell you why there's no funding and how the organization is concerned for people's safety.
And this morning, we're starting off on the cool skies side, but we have clear skies across the region for us. We'll take a closer look at what you can expect into your Tuesday coming up.
Live, local, late breaking. This is NewsWatch 12 this morning.
Good morning. The time is 6 a.m. on June 17th. Welcome to NewsWatch 12 this morning. I'm David Alvarado.
And I'm Carlos Murrieta. We first want to check in with Storm Tracker 12 meteorologist Sarah Crest to see how our Tuesday's shaping up. And Sarah, is it going to be another sunny day for us?
Yeah, we're expecting even more sunshine today ahead for us with clear skies already this morning. But it is a little bit cooler right now. We'll see those high temperatures warm up back to above average for us today, but plenty of sunshine. We did see a little bit of clouds yesterday, but it'll be even brighter today, and you're already seeing it if you're heading out the door this morning. Here's a look out at Medford from Peoples Bank on Biddle Road. Current temperatures 51 degrees. Areas over east side, you're waking up and it's pretty chilly. Right now we're at 42 into Klamath Falls, 37 for Lakeview. Even cooler as you work your way up north into Lake and Klamath counties. But over into Northern California, we're waking up into the 40s and along the coast as well. So again, despite that chilly start, we'll see those high temperatures warm up a little bit above average for us today. 88 for your high in Medford, over to Klamath Falls, 84 degrees, over to Wairika, 88. So as we're working through the next couple of days, though, we will be staying on the drier side. We do have a system that could bring some showers early tomorrow morning along the coast, but areas inland soaking up that sunshine. But as we are into the weekend, we are in for some big changes, and we'll see to start those work their way in as early as our Thursday. So we'll have some more details for you coming up in our next forecast.
In our top story this morning, a 3-year-old boy has died and a babysitter has been arrested in connection with his death this morning.
The Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office responded to a medical emergency Friday evening after the 3-year-old boy was found unresponsive in Happy Camp. The child was airlifted to Rogue Regional Medical Center, then transferred to OHSU in Portland. Despite medical efforts, he died early Sunday morning. Detectives arrested the child's babysitter, 23-year-old Marion Spence, on charges of murder, felony child neglect, and infliction of great bodily injury.
The sheriff's office says the investigation is ongoing and told NewsWatch 12 that Spence will likely be arraigned today.
And 2 people are under arrest after a stabbing in Klamath Falls. 1 man was hurt, and now detectives are still working to learn more. Klamath Falls police responded to an assault at 6601 Swan Court last Thursday. Officers found Jonathan Ortega, who said he was stabbed during a fight in the parking lot. He was taken to Skylakes Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries and is stable. Detectives arrested 2 suspects, Andrew and Hunter Gonzalez, both of Klamath Falls. Andrew faces assault and weapon charges, and Hunter is being charged with 3rd-degree assault. A 3rd suspect was questioned and released. The investigation is continuing this morning.
As fire restrictions continue and fire season ramps up across the region, Oregon lawmakers are facing pressure to find long-term funding for wildfire response. Governor Tina Kotek says the state's current resources aren't enough. We asked her about one proposed idea out of Southern Oregon, and Senator Jeff Golden wants to use part of Oregon's $1.7 billion kicker rebate to create a permanent interest earning fund for wildfire programs. But Governor Kotek told NewsWatch 12 that the plan doesn't have the support it needs, at least not in this session.
I don't think legislative leaders have the votes to take a portion of the kicker this session. I think we have to focus on other things.
Instead, Kotek is encouraging lawmakers to find one-time money, possibly from the state's rainy day fund, to make sure Oregon is ready for the peak of wildfire season.
In developing news, a program to protect the most vulnerable is at risk following heat-related loss and lives and emergency declarations. The free air conditioner and air filter deployment program launched in 2022 after the 2021 heat dome killed 109 Oregonians. The program works with local providers to provide AC units to those most at risk of heat-related death and injury, including the elderly and disabled who are unable to afford them. But now, according to the Oregon Health Authority, the program is no longer available with no funding allocated.
It really worries me that we're probably gonna lose some seniors this year that are in those most vulnerable people in our society.
Plus that with the Oregon legislature still in session and funding may still come through, but it wouldn't come through until July and would take even longer to get funds dispersed.
New this morning, House Bill 3932 is on its way to Oregon Governor Tina Kotek's desk that will close recreational and commercial beaver trapping in some waterways. Representative Pam Marsh says this is a low-risk strategy to encourage beavers to return to Oregon landscapes. There are streams in Oregon that would benefit from beavers redirecting water flow, and beavers can naturally filter out water pollutants, reduce wildfire risk, and create a better ecosystem.
Another House bill is heading to Governor Kotek's desk. This bill would limit rent increases in manufactured home parks. The bill would control how much landlords can raise the rent to 6%. The measure does not apply to parks with 30 or fewer spaces. It also has exceptions for rent increases for repairing and upgrading park infrastructure. Senator Jeff Golden and Representative Pam Marsh are the chief sponsors of this bill. The measure passed the Oregon Senate in a 17-10 vote.
The University of Oregon held its 148th commencement ceremony in Autzen Stadium Monday morning. And while yesterday marked a happy day for the class of 2025, it comes a week after the university held a town hall about the next school year. The university says it's facing a budget deficit between $25 and $30 million. The university says external factors like federal research cuts, economic uncertainty, and immigration are making it harder to bring in revenue. In-state graduates can expect to see a spike of 3.75%, while out-of-state students will see a 3.25% increase.
Not navigated the challenges we face if we're saying, oh, everything's going to be the same. We're going to we're going to end up having to lay people off and nothing is going to change. We're just going to ask people to work harder. People are working very, very hard.
The university says external factors like federal research cuts, economic uncertainty, and immigration are making it harder to bring in revenue. In-state undergraduates can expect to see a spike of 3.75%, while out-of-state students will see a 3.25% increase.
What started as a training on the Rogue River ended up taking a chilling and real turn as Salem Fire and Jackson County Fire District 4 were on a training on the Rogue River hosted by the Oregon State Marine Board. Take a look at this photo of the trainees from both fire departments saving 4 people whose raft hit a sharp rock on a rapid. None of them were wearing life jackets and were lucky to have the training close by. 1 person was pulled into the rapid and 3 others were helped from the shore.
Wildlife officials in Northern California are using helicopters to fit mule deer with GPS collars. This important work helps protect local deer populations. It informs hunting regulations. It improves safety by identifying where animals frequently travel, and the collars track movements and survival, allowing the California Department of Fish and Wildlife to estimate population sizes and monitor herd health.
The GPS collar location provides us some very fine-scale understanding of where a herd is using space. They can inform locations to focus on for signage or infrastructure for humans or crossings for animals.
This tracking technology gives wildlife managers a clear picture of mule deer in Siskiyou County and beyond, balancing conservation, hunting, and public safety for everyone in the region.
This weekend, young girls from across the Rogue Valley had the chance to learn what it takes to be a firefighter. Ashland Fire and Rescue's Captain Manning, Medford Deputy Fire Marshal Samantha Metheny, and MFD Sarah Deffenbaugh were some of the local female firefighter instructors for the attendees. The annual camp provides an opportunity for girls to explore firefighting as a career and gain valuable hands-on experience and camaraderie.
And another opportunity is opening up, this time for young women interested in law enforcement. Medford Police and other local agencies are now taking sign-ups for the Rogue Valley Police Camps. For Rogue Valley Girls Police Camps. The free 3-day program is for girls ages 14 to 20 and gives them hands-on experience with real police work, including firearm safety, self-defense, investigations, and even emergency driving. It runs through July 25th to the 27th at Medford PD headquarters and Jackson County Fire District 3. And for more information, you can head on over to our website at kdrv.com.